Welcome back, everyone, to Nancy Drew Message in the Haunted Mansion. So far, what we've been doing, we've been, well, collecting a lot of Chinese letters. And we found out Charlie is living here. There may be gold in the house. Like, I've got a very strong suspicion of that. And, well, it's, oh, look, here, interactive. Dear Rose, it was a pleasure to meet you and Abby. We have discussed... As we have discussed, I am extremely interested in examining the book collection of old books within the house. They will help me considerably with the research on Victorian antiques. In exchange, I'll be more than happy to consult you on renovation. Victorian homes pose many difficulties, both through structure and especially as an amateur renovator like yourself. My experiences in this help could save you both time and money. I'll come over tomorrow at noon to show you the roof tiles I found for you. Also found a good deal on scaffolding equipment. Lewis. Fair play. Homeowners insurance. We have received the accident reports that you've submitted and summarized below. We are very concerned about the high number of accidents you have experienced, and although we would not like to raise your insurance policy premiums, we must examine the options in these if these accidents continues. We are also delaying any payments until we can send our building inspector to examine the property to determine if there's any more safety concerns with your renovation methods. Please call us to make an appointment. Oh boy. Broken kitchen gas line. No structural damage. Burst of water in the upstairs bathroom. Minimum structure damage. Scaffolding collapse. No injuries. Vandalism. Damage to outside shrubbery. Stolen roofing material. Oh my god. Yeah, I can admit it. One thing after the other. I don't know how long she's been on this project, but that would give me a headache. Yeah, nothing important over here, so. Insurance would be good to do that. But, Abby could be, one to go for it. I don't know what... Charles is living here, so it'd probably be like a free home to him if he could get it for cheap. Whoa! I know that look! That's a fire! Come on, back up! Come on! Come on, spend it! Okay, good! Ooh. Fire! Fire in the house! Who gets started then?
I talked to everybody in the house, and none of them can figure out what caused the fire. Maybe I should take Lewis's advice and cut my losses before it's too late.
No, girl. You've got this.
What did the fire department say?
They think the fire was caused by sparks from the fireplace, since it doesn't have a screen. And I specifically told Charlie to buy one. How could he have forgotten?
What was Lewis's advice?
He has a client who might want to buy the place. Someone with more experience and money to finish all of the renovations. No, I am bound and determined to stick with this house no matter what.
Yes!
Nothing can drive me away. I don't care if it's fires, earthquakes, or Mr. Valdez with his gang of ghosts.
There you go. Okay, hold on.
Where did Abby find those papers that are in the parlor?
She told me they were in her room, which surprised me since it was completely empty when we moved in. Now the room you're staying in was crammed with furniture. I think most of it was original with the house.
Oh, I can believe that because there's a bunch of, like, keys in my bed.
Excuse me for prying, but why did you spend so much money to insure the house against fire?
For protection. I've put my entire life savings into this house, and if it goes up in smoke, I'll lose everything.
Can't blame her on that idea.
I can see you're busy. I'll let you go.
Bye.
Till then. Alright, so let's see now. Let's go upstairs and talk to Abby.
Hi, Nancy. I can't believe we had a fire. I can't believe it. I bet Charlie was down there before it started.
What? Why would you say that?
Why would someone want to destroy those papers?
You mean, why would someone want to destroy the house and you know what? I can think of a million reasons why.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? mean?
Never mind. It doesn't concern you.
Oh no, it concerns me a whole lot. This is my mystery, girl, and I'm trying to solve this. You better tell me what you think.
I found out how you rigged the seance table with a projector. That was a pretty good show you gave.
Aha.
Okay, so I staged part of the seance. But that still doesn't mean this place isn't haunted. Seances were very popular during the Victorian era, and I plan to entertain our guests with them. It'll be a great way to promote the place.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been creating these accidents to help your promotion?
Of course not. I've had nothing to do with these accidents. They cost us both time and money. If you want to find out who's behind the accidents, ask our resident handyman.
She seems very determined it's him.
Do you mean Charlie?
Ugh, it's clear to me that Charlie's totally responsible for the accidents. Who else could it have been? He's a really nice kid, but he has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunately, Rose doesn't want to fire him. And there's something suspicious about him.
Well, besides the point that he's living in your house secretly, anything beyond that, I don't know.
What do you mean?
The other day, I was down in the basement working for over an hour, and suddenly he sneaks up on me. I bet he was down there the whole time, watching me.
Well, what point of view? Anyway, changing the topic.
Do you know much about Louis? It must be great having your own expert on Victorians.
He owns Chandler Interiors, a very reputable antique store. I'm sure his clients will be quite interested in our bed and breakfast once they hear about our resident ghost.
Oh. See, she's trying to make it more popular, so maybe it's not her. She seems to be just doing... Well, she could still be making all the accidents.
How long have you known Rose?
A couple of years. She has good business sense, but I think she needs to think more about advertising. Otherwise, we're just like all the other B&Bs in this town, and believe me, there's plenty of them.
Yeah, I did read that from the magazine.
I saw those papers in the parlor. Where did you find them?
Right in my room. They're so vintage. I'm going to ask Louis if he can get me some antique frames for them. Rose and I can use the letters in our historical display.
Is there anything
Is there
about...
anything about the house in them?
I don't think so. I really didn't go through them that much. I did find this old picture of a woman dressed in men's clothing. I think it was taken in the entryway by the staircase. I sent it to a photographer to have it restored.
Her.
Do you have any idea who this woman might be?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Use some creativity. You know who it could be. Oh, that's my house. Oh boy. Hold on.
I heard someone crying in the hallway.
Yes?
Is that you?
I told you the spirits were interested in you. Was it a woman crying?
Probably because you speaked up a speaker through the ventilation system. Beyond that, yes, how did you know?
Yes, it was. How did you know?
It must be one of our phantom residents.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know who this phantom could be?
Well, it wasn't me crying out there.
Are you sure? You didn't, like, set a recording? Well...
Does Charlie live around here?
I'm not sure. He said he's between apartments. I think he said he's staying with friends until he can find a place of his own.
Wow. Let's see now. It's Charlie from the Bay Area.
From the Bay Area?
I don't know. You might want to ask Rose. He doesn't talk much about his private life.
Between apartments? That seems kind of odd.
Not for San Francisco. Rents are really high, and there are so many kids thinking they can find cheap housing out here. It's sad to say, but a lot of them end up on the streets.
Well, probably makes sense why he's crashing down in the basement down here.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Have a celestial day.
Oh, boy. Alright, so let's see now. Well, she's out. I think she's... I can't believe I gotta make another trip down this Command Central. Alright, let's see now. So she's out. So let's see now. It's almost through. Wow, 15 minutes just went snap for me. All right. Give it another 30 minutes, whatever that means in this world. And she'll be gone. We can see if we can do some snooping around her room. I'm surprising I haven't done that yet. But actually, her. Let's talk to Charlie.
Nancy, what a shame to have lost those papers. And to think that we almost lost the house. Rose is very fortunate to have you here.
Guess so.
Did you hear anything in the parlor before the fire started?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm somewhat isolated here. With these thick walls, I barely hear anything.
Were the papers very valuable?
Not for my purposes, no. But they must have had some sentimental value.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate
who
was?
Lizzie Applegate was.
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular actress in the late 1800s. She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What kind of antique store do you own?
It's a gallery, not a store. And it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Any selfish ones?
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Yeah, it may have been one of those
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
Because Abby's the only one that doesn't really like him.
Did Lizzie ever wear men's clothing?
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Let's see now. I won't keep you any longer.
I won't keep you any longer.
Thank you, Nancy.
Oh, it's no problem. Now let's see now. Hello. Whoa. Oh, I can call people. One, that was creepy. Let's see. 555 5367.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's
I have no idea who Abby is. Sorry.
Renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
I'm not sure. The place is located on California Lane. 4653, I think, is the number.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home. I've been traveling most of these days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
I hope you won't be riding them. What were you doing in Egypt?
Oh, you know, the usual. Pyramids, bazaars, the Sphinx. But what are you up to, Nancy? Why'd you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
Can you tell me about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
Oh, well, there you
I
go.
found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Oh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
What do you know about the Bandit's Treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Well, thanks for no information.
Have you heard of an antique dealer named Louis Chandler?
Nope, never heard of him.
Thanks for that, no information.
Have you ever come across hidden rooms in Victorian mansions?
No, but I've read that many houses were only partially rebuilt after the Great Earthquake, closing off damaged rooms from the rest of the house.
Have you heard of an actress, Lizzie Applegate?
Oh, sure, she was a good friend of Lotta Crabtree, another popular actress in the late 1800s. As I recall, she opened up a big hotel. What was it called? The Hotel Mandrake or the Oriental? I forget.
Well, so much for that.
Did she open any other hotels?
I seem to remember that she did, but I'm not sure. She became sort of a recluse after her theater days.
Here, wonder why.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
Wow.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
I think I'm pretty good. That didn't seem to really help in any kind of way. Alright. What to do now? Nothing but a clock. Her. Oh wait, I've got that floppy disk. Wait. Lewis's, what time is it? Oh. Out till 6. So I've got some time. Oh wait, hold on. Whoa. No one there? Okay. Wow, very hippie. Let's see now.
Something's missing here.
Well, no, duh. But obviously not the normal look. Crystal ball. Oh, well, that made it very easy. Let's see now. There. Whoa, cameras. A lot of equipment recording around. What the heck? I remember. Oh. Crying. And the phone. I see you. The painting? Haven't heard that. Nope. Haven't heard that one. Alright, let's see now. Let's see now. Where's that tape?
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Yeah, okay. Yep, it was completely her. Alright. So she made the whole thing. Anything else? What time is it? Still only 4:30. Masters of Illusion. I'm the spider lady. Find the tambourine. Great. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time here because I don't want to be caught. Zodiac and you. Oh. Let's just see if I get this. Rat. Ox. Tiger. Rabbit. Dragon. Snake. Horse. Ram. Monkey. Cock. Dog. Pig. Or boar. Some say the other stuff. Oh, it says right there. First came the rat, then the ox, then the tiger and the rabbit, then the dragon. Okay, goes here, then there. Okay. Quick notes. So I know the order. I just feel like this is just gonna come up. I just know it. Wow. So fake and so realistic. Okay, I can't spend much more time in here. Oh, I know that image, I think. No, I don't know that. Well, it looks from the game, too. That's why. Fortune telling for business. Yep, she's really gonna get a kick out of that. Moon. Am I gonna get anything else from here? No? Nothing else? I've only got like an hour left in here. And time flies fast here. Like really fast. Oh wait. Old West romances. Lizzie Applegate and the Bandit. Oh! El Diablo. Oh. Wait. Huh. Interesting. I think that's all I'm gonna get from here.
I should return the spider so Abby doesn't suspect anything.
Oh. Nope, put it back. Good call. Alright. So we know Abby's faking all this stuff. Oh, wasn't able to get to it in time. Dang it. Let's see now. What time is it? Noon to 5. So here, actually, what we can do... Let's try to set the office before all that, before Lewis comes in. See if I can try to sneak up. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. I saw that shadow. Okay, Abby is really good. I mean, they kind of still tense me up, but she's really good at this. So, if they're supposed to be making a really convincing bed and breakfast of a haunted one, they're gold. Okay, we gotta go up. Yeah. To a different time. Actually, let's check out that. Let's check out the stuff here. Wait. I know that letter. Those were the letters used. Someone's been prying around, and I don't like that. Let's see now. What to do? Oh yeah. Try to undo. Actually, what does that rope do? Oh, okay, let's not touch that anymore. Yeah, let's...
completely distracted by all of the spiritualism stuff. I think you were in the parlor, either burning candles or using that flash paper.
Well, excuse me for trying to find some ways to promote this place. It's good business sense.
Well, I guess we won't have to worry about advertising if the mansion burns down.
You've given up. You want the mansion to burn to the ground. That way you won't have to worry about losing your investment. You'll just collect the insurance.
How dare you? Are you accusing me of fraud?
I'm sorry, Rose. I don't know. It's just all these accidents and now this. I know you're dedicated to this house. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Let's just finish up these curtains. I think the stress of the last few weeks has finally gotten the better of us.
Oh, dang. They're starting to break down. We gotta really solve this out. So... alarm. 11 a.m. And if I'm right, Charlie will not be in there. See if he becomes close enough that we can try to get a sneak peek of whatever he's trying to catch him in something. I don't know. Charlie's the only one that comes in here, so he's not here. So let's see now. Oh, yes! What are you up to? It's fun to spy on people.
Aha! That's it!
Louis, are you in there?
I'll be right there.
Alright. I'll see you. This is like coming along like really quickly. Open the clock. Check the time. No. Wait. Yes? Yes. Okay. Let's see now. Oh, I don't have that. Maybe it's on his laptop. The time. I'd rather come back at a time that's not gonna be more dangerous. Anyway, actually guys, we're gonna call it here. I'm just gonna walk and talk. If you guys are enjoying this, remember to give this video a like, and if you got some more suspicions, Charlie, we're trying to get something on, what is it, Louis, not Charlie. I can't get names memorized. But still, with your theories, who do you think is the most likely to be the suspect? If not, otherwise guys, I'll catch you guys soon. May you be free to be who you are and wherever you go. Remember to subscribe if you want to stay along for more, and don't forget to click the like button. We're trying to shoot for 3 likes, always 3 likes, a minimum of 3 likes. We can do it. Till then guys, I'll catch you soon. May you be free to be who you are and wherever you go. Till then, cheers. Bunk.